Ladies and gentlemen, it is my proud privilege to welcome you back all again to the second season of the Sain Pyniar Quiz 2019 brought to you by Doordarshan Kendra Shillong. Hello and welcome once again, our dear viewers, to the Sain Pyniar Quiz 2019. Last episode, we saw Holy Child School and Seven Set School qualifying to the next round. Now we have with us three more teams who are going to play their part and their shot as well in getting a place in the next round. So without wasting any time, let's meet our new teams. Starting it off with Team A, please introduce yourselves.
My name is Anupam Paul and I'm studying in class 9.
My name is Kunal Das and I'm studying class 9.
The team from Laban Bengali Boys, welcome to you all. Next.
My name is Concordia Zara Khangsit and I am in class 12.
I'm Udita Datta and I'm from class 12.
The team from BSF School, welcome to you as well. Moving on now to the third team.
My name is Savitsla Chazola, I'm in class 9.
My name is Nakul Singh and I'm studying in class 9.
The team from St. John's Whitehall, welcome to you. And I welcome all the three teams in general. All the best and give it your best shot. Without wasting any time, let's move on to our first round in today's quiz. And it's going to be a direct question round. Okay? Before we begin, let me explain to you the rules. Each team will be asked 2 questions. Questions will pass during this round. 20 points for correctly answering a direct question and 5 points for correctly answering a past question. 10 seconds to answer a direct question and 5 seconds to answer a past question. Good news here, no negative markings in this round. Are the rules clear to all the three teams? Okay, all the best. So now moving on, first question of today's quiz goes to Team A, Laban Bengali Boys. Listen carefully. Recently, the President of India conferred the Bharat Ratna awards to 3 individuals: noted musician Bhupen Hazarika, social activist Nanaji Deshmukh. Who is the third person? Team from Laban Bengali Boys, I need an answer. Okay, so it moves on now to Team B.
Pranab Mukherjee.
Pranab Mukherjee is the correct answer, so 5 points to Team B, BSF School. Now this is a direct question and it's for Team B. Listen carefully. It's a question from Meghalaya. Which is the largest river in Meghalaya?
Simsang.
The Simsang is the correct answer, 20 points to Team B, BSF. Moving on, this is a direct question now for Team C, St. John's Whitehall. Listen carefully. Deficiency of which vitamin or mineral causes goiter? Deficiency of which vitamin or mineral causes goiter? 10 seconds to the team from St. John's Whitehall. Okay, time's up. Moves on to Team A.
Iodine.
Iodine. Yes, it's iodine. 5 points to Team A, Laban Bengali Boys. Now again, this is a direct question for you. Team A, listen carefully. Who was the British Prime Minister during the independence of India? The British Prime Minister during the independence of India. 10 seconds, Laban Bengali Boys. Question from our history textbooks. Moves on now to Team B, BSF.
Margaret Thatcher.
Margaret Thatcher, no, she came much later. That's the incorrect answer. Moves on now to Team C. Okay, none of the teams got it right. So this is the beauty of quiz. You see, people ask when is the independence of India, but they don't ask who was the British Prime Minister during the time. So the right answer I'm looking for is Clement Attlee. Okay, he was the British Prime Minister during the independence of India. So no points there. Team Laban Bengali Boys. Interesting question. This next question is for Team B, BSF School. Listen carefully. Who is the fastest Indian to claim 100 wickets in one-day internationals? This is current affairs question. Fastest Indian to claim 100
Virat
wickets
Kohli.
in one-day internationals. 10 seconds.
Virat Kohli.
Virat Kohli. No, that's the incorrect answer. Moves on to team C. 5 seconds. Moves on now to team A.
It's Jasprit Bumrah.
That is incorrect. None of the teams got it right. The answer I was looking for is Muhammad Shami. It's Muhammad Shami who actually claims 100 wickets in one-day international. The latest current affairs. Okay? So no points there, team B. Now this is a direct question for team C. Very interesting question. Who is the first ever recipient of the Philip Kotler Presidential Award? The first ever recipient of the Philip Kotler Presidential Award. I'll just give you some additional info. That award was instituted this year itself. Moves on to team A. No? You pass it out?
So can you
Okay.
please repeat the question?
Who is the first ever recipient of the Philip Kotler Presidential Award? 5 seconds, team B.
Ramnath Kovind.
Ramnath Kovind. No, that's the incorrect answer. Very, very interesting answer. It's Narendra Modi. Okay? He is the first ever recipient of the Philip Kotler Presidential Award. That award was just instituted this year itself. So if you've brushed your current affairs, I think you would have got the answer right. So nonetheless, we've come to the end with our first round of today's quiz. Let's move on now to our second round, which is going to be an audio-visual round. So before we begin, let me explain to you the rules. Each team will be asked one audio-visual question. Questions will pass during this round. 10 seconds to answer a direct question, 5 seconds to answer a past question. 20 points for correctly answering a direct, and 10 points for correctly answering a past question. Okay? But here in this round, minus 5 points for an incorrect answer. Doesn't matter if it's a direct or a pass. If you give me a wrong answer, it's straight minus 5. Rules clear? Okay. So let's begin. And very, very interesting question. It's a picture. So I would like team A to please have a look at the screen. This is your question. The man you see in the picture is Robert Clive, the man who won the famous Battle of Plassey. What he is wearing on his coat is the Star of India, an award founded by Queen Victoria in 1861. A famous organization registered under the Tamil Nadu Societies Registration Act used the star's design to develop their logo. Which organization am I talking about? 10 seconds to team A. The beauty of quiz is not to test how much you know, but how much you can work with the thing given before you. No? Moves on to team B. 5 seconds. Okay? So moves on to team C. You have the answer? Very, very interesting answer. Okay, so this is going to surprise you all, I think, this question. Look at the star carefully. Tell me, how does the logo of BCCI look? This is actually the mother logo from where the Board of Control for Cricket in India's logo was copied from. Okay, so that's the answer I was looking for. BCCI, they were the name of the organization that copied that logo. So tough luck, team A, no points for you there. So next question, this is again a picture and it's for team B, BSF school. So please have a look at the screen and your question will follow. What you are seeing now is the new 50 rupee Indian currency, which is in circulation right now. The picture on the reverse side is actually a motif of a shrine dedicated to Lord Garuda, who was once seated on the chariot but is currently empty. The chariot was built by King Krishna Devaraya of the Vijayanagar Empire during the 16th century. Where is this chariot located? We use this 50 rupee note every day, but do we question ourselves? Where did that image come from? That's the answer that I want you to give me. Team B, BSF, 10 seconds. Where is that
Madhya
chariot
Pradesh.
located?
Madhya Pradesh.
Madhya Pradesh. Unfortunately, that's the incorrect answer, so I'll have to give you -5 points. Moves on to team C. Do you have the answer? 5 seconds. Okay, moves on to team A. Do you have the answer? Interesting. None of you gave me the correct answer, or none of you even tried. The answer I was looking for is, have you heard of Hampi? Yes, this is the Vitala temple complex in Hampi. They copied that image and they put it in the 50 rupee note. Okay, so no points to team 2, no points to team B, that is the team from BSF. Interesting, this is an audio, so I want you to listen carefully to the audio and your question will follow.
Therefore, you know, if you're going to die at the hands of somebody, you'd quite like them to be well defined, quite sort of famous for being something. You know, poking fun at races, I suppose, is more difficult than it used to be, but no less enjoyable than it used to be. That's the trouble. But you've got to be careful, that's all. You know, you've got to try not to offend too much.
Okay, you've heard the audio, all the 3 teams. He is a commander of the Most Excellent Order of the British Empire, or CBE. He received a degree in Electrical and Electronic Engineering from Newcastle University. He started his famous career by starring in a radio show on BBC Radio 3 in 1979. Whose voice is it?
Mr. Bean.
What made you think that that man speaking such serious stuff would be Mr. Bean? But nonetheless, I give it to you. That is the correct answer. It is Mr. Bean, or the answer specifically I was looking for was Rowan Atkinson. Alright? So well done, Team C, for getting that answer right. So teams, after 2 rounds, let me just tell you the score. Laban Bengali Boys is with 5 points. And BSF School and St. John's Whitehall, both of you are with 20 points. Alright? Like I always say, don't be disheartened. 2 more rounds to go. Anything can happen till the end. Okay? So now we'll move on to round 3. Very interesting round. The dumb charades round. Okay? This is an innovation in the field of quizzing. So let me explain to you the rules. Each team will be given 1 word or phrase to enact during this round. One team member will have to enact the word or phrase, and the other teammate must correctly guess the word or phrase in question. The teammate enacting the phrase or word must only use their body language. They are not allowed in any circumstance to use their voices or their lip movements. 60 seconds to each team to answer a question. 30 points for a correct answer. Good news, no negative markings in this round, okay? And questions will not pass during this round. Get it? And if anybody of you you try to give an answer when it's not your question, so be careful, I may even give you minus points for that. Okay? Alright, so let's begin with the round 3. So I call someone from Laban Bengali Boys to please come forward and to pick up a chit from this basket. Open it and show it to me. I'll just give you a clue. It's a movie. It's a children's movie. Okay? Your time, 60 seconds, starts now.
Ice Age.
That is correct. 30 points to Team Laban Bengali Boys. That's the answer I was looking for. Ice Age. Alright then, moving on now to Team BSF. Someone please come forward and collect your chip. Open it. Show it to me. Okay, you understand what it is? Alright. So again, it's a movie, children's movie. Okay? 60 seconds. Your time starts now.
Kung Fu. Karate Kid.
Correct, that is the correct answer. 30 points to Team BSF School. Wow, you got that right in few seconds itself. Yeah, you can go back to your place. Very, very good try by BSF School. So now, I call St. John's Whitehall to please come forward. There's only one kid left. open it and just show it to me. Okay, you understand? Alright, again, it's a movie. I would say it's a youth children's movie. Alright, so 60 seconds, your time starts now. No use of lips or voices. No use of lips, otherwise you may incur penalty point. $60 seconds. Don't use your voice. Okay, so time's up. I think he was trying to draw a star. The movie that I was looking for is Star Wars. That's the name of the movie. He was trying to draw a star. So, no points there for Team St. John's Whitehall. Alright, so let's begin with our fourth and final round in today's quiz, and that is the rapid fire round. Okay, so let me just tell you the rules. Each team will be asked a series of questions. Okay, each team will be given 40 seconds to answer all those questions. 10 points for a correct answer, minus 5 points for an incorrect answer. If a team does not know the answer, say pass, and I'll come back to that question if there's sufficient amount of time left. Alright, so are the rules clear? And one more thing, no prompting from the other teams, otherwise you will have to incur penalty points. Are the rules clear? Okay, so this is a series of questions for Team A. Are you guys ready? 40 seconds? Okay, your time starts now. Full form of ATM.
Automated teller machine.
That is correct. Capital of Mongolia.
Ulaanbaatar.
That is correct. Currency of Canada.
Pass.
First man to sail around the world.
Magellan.
That is correct. Who invented the electric lamp?
Pass.
Santosh Trophy is associated with which sport?
Pass.
Currency of Canada.
Pass.
Who invented the electric lamp?
Pass.
Santosh, let me complete my question. Santosh Trophy is associated with which sport? Okay, you don't know the answer, so I'll close your rapid fire session there. Let me give you the answer to the other questions. Currency of Canada is the Canadian dollar. Who invented the electric lamp? Very simple question. Thomas Alva Edison. And Santosh Trophy is associated with which sport? Football. Okay. We're done with Team A. Moving on now to Team B, the team from BSF. Are you ready? Alright then. 40 seconds. Your time starts now. Full form of BIS.
Pass.
Pass.
Capital of South Korea.
Seoul.
That is correct. Currency of Mexico.
Pass.
First man to go into space.
Yuri Gagarin.
That is correct. Who invented the electric battery?
Pass.
Radha Mohan Cup is associated with which sport?
Pass.
Full form of BIS.
Pass.
Currency of Mexico.
Pass.
Who invented the electric battery? Time's up. So let me give you the answer to the other questions. First question, I think, was quite an easy question. BIS, all the Bureau of Indian Standards. That's the correct answer I was looking for. Currency of Mexico, peso. That's the currency, Mexican peso. Who invented the electric battery? Haven't you heard of Alexandro Volta? And Radha Mohan Cup is associated with which sport? It's polo. Okay. So we've come to the end with Team B. Moving on now with Team C with their series of questions in today's rapid fire session. Is your team ready? 40 seconds. Your time starts now. Full form of NGT.
Pass. Pass.
Capital of North Korea.
Pass.
Currency of Brazil.
Pass.
First man to reach the North Pole.
Pass.
Who discovered electron? Okay. Okay, the time is up. So you didn't score any points in this rapid fire session. Let me give the answer to the other questions. Full form of NGT. This has been in the news now for many months, especially if you read our local papers. National Green Tribunal, NGT. Capital of North Korea, Pyongyang. Kim Jong-un is from there. Currency of Brazil, the Brazilian real or the real. Okay. First man to reach North Pole, Robert Peary. Very easy question. Who discovered electron? J.J. Thomson. And this last question I couldn't ask you. Subrata Mukherjee Cup is associated with which sport? Easy question. Football. Okay. So all the three teams, it's been an exciting quiz today, and we've come to the end of it as well. So let me just give you the final score tally of today's quiz. In third place, we have the team from St. John's Whitehall with 20 points. In second place, we have the team from Laban Bengali Boys with 65 points. But you're still moving on to the next round. And the winners of today's quiz, and moving on without a doubt, is Team B from BSF with 70 points. So viewers, we've come to the end of our second episode. Until we meet again next time, this is your quiz master signing off. Thank you.